Hello there, it is Debbie from Healthily Toned here. We are going to do a bit of a stretch core routine this morning, just quite a short sequence. We are starting on the floor already, so join me on the floor if you can. I'm just going to swivel around. So we're going to start just feet on the floor. Let's lift up nice and tall, take the hands just kind of behind the knees, but not holding onto the knees. Lift up through that chest. We're going to exhale and we are going to roll it down. Just slowly walk those feet back towards your bottom and just get yourself into a position of feeling just quite comfy on the floor here. So we're going to lift one leg, bringing the knee tabletop, bringing the knee over the hip, shin is tabletop, and we're going to lift the other leg. So just being mindful of how we are in this position at the moment. You'll probably feel, if you're kind of in that neutral position, just a slight lift off that floor. Keep those knees stacked over those hips and shins parallel. Just to sort of start, we're just going to just pull those knees in ever so slightly. You will feel as you do that, that back just gets a little pushed into the back of the floor. That is fine. Inhale as you pull it in and exhale, just push it away. We're going to progress that because we're going to do a little stretching into the hamstrings, and then we're going to do a half baby pose and a full baby pose, but just to open up, stretching through those legs that will just get there gradually. So just pulling those knees in. Doesn't need to be a really big move, but you will feel those tummy muscles engage, and try and stay as relaxed as you can through those shoulders. That's it. And then let's just start to pull it in a little bit more. So a little bit more like a reverse curl. Trying again to stay nice and relaxed through those shoulders, through those hands, really using those abdominals to pull your knees towards you. And then from here, next one, let's lengthen through those legs. So keeping those legs long for a little bit, just using those tummy muscles. I'm just going to take my hands out to the side so that I am not tempted to use my hands to push up. I am using those lower abdominals. So from here, let's just progress that a little bit. Bring it down. We're going to hug the knees in, and then we are going to lengthen through those legs. So hug it in and then lengthen through those legs. So as we lengthen, in order to get a nice stretch through those hamstrings, feel that stretch. So if you can point those toes and aim to get a little bit of length behind those knees. So hugging in and then extend, hug in and then extend. Letting that bottom just roll up, lift off the floor. Really working through those abdominals, but stretching through the backs of those legs at the same time. One more, and then let's just bring it down. So I'm going to take the hands just behind the knees, just to hug it in just a little bit. I'm going to keep my instructor right leg a little bit longer. It's just had some treatment recently and doesn't like to be flexed too much. It's okay being extended, but it doesn't like to be flexed too tight. So if you can hug both of your knees in towards your chest, fabulous. If not, if you're a little bit like me, a little sore in the knee, just do the very best that you can. So hugging it in. And then from here, still hands behind the knees, we're going to go into frog's legs. So just very gently moving those hips in, those sockets in one direction. It's also a lovely little back massage. And then taking it back the other way. So rotating it back the other way. So just a nice little back massage. And excellent, well done. So from here, we are just going to bring that centre again, tabletop. Now if you can, just relax through those shoulders, just kind of keep the knees stacked over those hips. Push the hands into the shins, shins into the hands. Really relax through those shoulders again. I'm not going to do it so much with this leg because it doesn't like being flexed in that position so much. But you can just kind of push, pull, and it will open up through those hips in your back. You'll feel that kind of opening up in your back. Excellent stuff, well done. So from here, let's extend one leg, hug even the other leg in. So hugging in and extend. So just doing the very best that you can. That's it. So from here, then let's bring those legs back to centre. Let's lengthen through those legs, relaxing through those shoulders. Dig the heels towards the ceiling, point the toes back towards your nose, and then just take those legs out to the side, stretching through the insides of those legs. Just hold that just for a moment. That's it. And then bend through those knees. Let's bring it back. Let's just pop both feet down on the floor. I'm going to keep my right leg, my instructor right leg on the floor. I'm going to lift my left leg and I'm going to draw a circle. So again, opening up through those hips a little bit more. Imagining that that knee is a pivot point and we are initiating our circle from our knee. So taking it round, really mobilising through that hip, bring it back through centre and take it the other direction. You can let your other knee just flop out to the side just to give you a bit more room. It's going to help you get a bigger range of motion. That's all good, and take it only as far as you feel comfy. Excellent stuff. Well done. Let's bring that back to centre, and then with the leg just flopped out to the side, we're going to raise this left leg. We're going to see if we can grab the outside of that foot, and then just do the best that we can to pull that knee in towards our armpit or down towards our chest. If you want to, take your other hand and just push against the inside of the thigh so you're getting a stretch into the groin and all the way through the back of the leg, the hamstring. Nice big deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Just see if you can bring that down just a little bit more. You take it only as far as you feel comfy. Let's bend through that knee, bring it back through centre, and let's lengthen and extend. Excellent stuff. I'm going to repeat that the other side with the other leg. So this time my left leg stays down on the floor, or my foot stays on the floor, right leg out, and then I'm going to draw circles. Again, trying to stay just as relaxed as you can through those shoulders, drawing circles in one direction, using that knee as your pivot point. That's it. And then let's bring it back the other direction. So again, imagining that somebody is, even you, are using that knee as your pivot point and rotating, moving that leg in its hip socket. Get as much movement as you can. Excellent stuff. Well done. And you can, of course, let the other knee come out to the side so you're quite relaxed there. Let's make this the last one. As we did before, let's reach with our right hand to take the outside of that right foot. You can let this leg just come down onto the side of the foot, relaxing through those shoulders, and then pushing and pulling. So you're kind of pushing the foot into the hand, pulling at the same time, and just a slight bend in the knee, and bringing that thigh just as close to your body as you can, and knee just as close to your armpit as you can. Really opening it up through the hip flexors and into the groin, so really, really stretching into this area. Excellent. Breathe into that, stay there just as long as you feel comfy, and then we're going to bring up. Take it up. See if we can grab that leg just to the outside. And here we are in our full baby pose. Nice and relaxed through those shoulders. Point those toes back towards your nose. Digging the heels towards the ceiling. Both hands stay outside of the feet. Nice big deep breath in. And then exhale. Just see if you can pull those legs, those knees slightly bent into your armpits or towards your armpits. Really relaxing just as much as you can through that lower back and taking it only as far as you feel comfy. As if you are a little tight in that lower back, you will feel it there. And then just relax it off. And let's just take it from side to side. Now I think this position cannot fail to make you smile. It is quite a vulnerable position, but you know, it's going to make you smile. And yeah, full baby pose. Go and observe some babies, see how they behave when they are rolling around on the floor. Excellent stuff. Let's just bring that back to centre, legs back to centre, and then if we can, rotate through those knees, through those hips a little bit, bring the soles of the feet together, and then let those feet come down to the floor. If you feel you can, just walk those feet a little bit closer to you and just in our surrender pose, pop those hands on those hips. You will feel in this position that lower back has come off the floor a little more. That is fine for this. We are just going to breathe into this. So nice big deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale through your mouth. So just being aware that we're in that kind of neutral position, that back is off the floor in this position. A nice big deep breath in again through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. This time we are going to work a little bit into this position and into that core. So hang those hands on those tummies. Just let's do a nice big inhale again and feel the rise of those tummies. So a nice big inhale. And exhale. So notice what that tummy does when you do that. As you inhale, let's do it again, nice big inhale. You should feel that tummy rise, and then as you exhale, breathing through that mouth, exhaling, staying relaxed through those shoulders, you will feel those tummy muscles contract and tighten up. And that is perfectly natural, perfectly normal. So we're going to work into that. We're going to use that to help us tilt that pelvis back. So from here, hands on those tummies again, nice big inhale. Feeling that tummy rise, and this time exhale, and just tip that pelvis back. So working in conjunction with that diaphragm, with that pelvic floor, as we tip that pelvis back and working with that natural contraction of those tummy muscles. So just relax and let it all go down. We're going to do that again, nice big inhale. And then exhale, rolling back. Excellent, excellent. Just relax it down. And then we're going to take the hands just to the outsides of those legs. We're going to push those legs back together and then walk those feet slightly away, arms out to the side, and then just take those legs to one side and then the other. You will feel a stretch into that lower back. Just be mindful of any areas where it feels a little bit tight, a little bit sore. Take it only as far as you feel comfy. Excellent. Let's make this the last one. Bring those feet back to centre, walk them back in. We're going to take those hands just behind those knees, lift one leg, then the other leg. We're going to exhale and roll up. Excellent stuff. So we're going to do just a little bit for core. And then so kind of feet on the floor, nice and strong through those toe muscles. Let's just lean it back and then lifting one arm and then the other. I'm just going to turn so that you can see me properly. So lift one arm and then the other. That's it. So in this position, you should again feel those tummy muscles contract just to hold you in that position. And then I'm just going to turn ever so slightly. So from here, let's just progress. That's again lifting up nice and tall. Inhale here and exhale here. That's it. Inhale, woohoo, and exhale. Inhale here and exhale here. That's it. Lift and lower. That's it. Inhale here and exhale. That's it. That's it. Let's make this the last one and bring it down. And then we're going to stay in this position. We're going to work through those obliques, and we're going to hold one arm forward, and then we're going to reach back as though we were attempting to pick something up and off the floor. And if you want to progress that, you can lift those feet off. That's it. We're reaching back. That's it. Keeping the other arms there. That's it. That's it. Excellent stuff. And then bring it to centre, and then we're going to go the other way. I'm going to switch my position so you are not looking at my back. So holding arm forward and then reaching back. Again, if you want to progress that, just lift those feet up and off the floor. Excellent stuff. Well done. Let's make this the last one, and then from here, just loosely crossing those legs, we will sit up nice and tall, just do a couple of stretches and a couple of other stretches, and then that's our little session done for today. So sitting up nice and tall, let's take one hand down, let's just swoop one side, then the other side, stretching through that back, swooping one side, and then the other. Excellent stuff. Well done. Well, let's make this the last one. Let's just stay loosely cross-legged. Let's just stretch a little bit through those legs. So taking it forward and back. Just one more. And then looking over your shoulder, back through centre. Look over your shoulder, back through centre, over your shoulder, centre. One more each way. That's it. Last one this side, back through centre. Just try and tip those ears onto those shoulders. Other side. That's it. Onto those shoulders. That's it. And other side. That's it. And doing a great job. That's it. And last one of those. Excellent. Lovely. Thank you ever so much for coming along and joining me in this workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a little bit stretched in the backs of those legs, a little bit worked through that core, a little bit stretched here. So give me the thumbs up if you like it. Feel free to comment and check us out on the website. It's www.healthytoned.com. It's Debbie here. Have a fabulous day wherever you are, and I will catch you soon. Okay, take care. Cheers for now.